Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we're back with another video, and today's video is a little bit different. I wanted to do like a more in-depth type of video of what I recommend you guys start off with and purchase if you do want to start doing your nails at home, what I recommend and what things I believe are really good and stuff like that. So I just wanted to help those of you that are either starting on your nail journey at home by yourself, or you've already done it but you want to know like good products that you can incorporate or things that you may not have known of, etc, etc. So let's get right into this video. So the first thing that I recommend are scissors like this. These type of scissors, I really like them. They're very sharp, so please do be careful with them. But the reason why I recommend these is because you always need something. You always need to like open something, or these are also really excellent to cut nails. So like let's say you want to cut the nails to a certain length, these are excellent for that as well, and they're just a must-have like for me personally. So I do have two different styles. I have a guitar and I also have a bird one, but like I mentioned, be very careful because they are very sharp, but they're amazing, excellent quality. I believe I have another one hanging around here, but a smaller version. So there's different sizes and designs, but it's just definitely something that I recommend. Another thing that I definitely recommend are some files. These are really important. These are on the rougher grip because these are more like if you want to remove the gel polish off your nail or something like that, something rough. So this is a rougher grip, but obviously files are a must-have. This I did get it off of like a House of Supply subscription a while ago, but the ones that I do recommend and are my favorite are these. These are the Tammy Taylor nail files. These are the peel and stick disposable files. I recommend them 1,000,000%. They're amazing. This is the 100 grit. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. You can peel these off and you replace it with new ones. I did purchase this through Amazon. I will have everything that I've shown linked down below. Not this file, just because like I mentioned, I got it in a nail subscription, but definitely files. I do have some more here on my desk from like nail kits and stuff, but the best one, the best grit that I suggest for anybody is the 100/180 grit. That is just the standard must-have in my opinion. So definitely get those. And I personally prefer square files like that, like this personally. So that is that. Another thing that I really recommend are a good set of brushes. So these Beetle ones are amazing. You can buy cheaper ones, but I'm just going based off the ones I've tried behind the scenes and I've practiced with that are really good. Beetles is definitely one of them. These are the really precise brushes for nail art, or if I wanted to do like French nails or swirls, whatever I desire. These Beetle ones are really good, and I did purchase them off Amazon, so I will have those linked down below as well. I do have another Beetles ones to show you. It does come with a few, and they're very pretty aesthetically. They're beautiful, and these are all very they all have a very precise tip for detailed work. So I definitely recommend this set because they're just really good. There are a couple more, but I just don't have them right now. Oh, there's another one right here as well. I don't know if this came with 3 or 4, but they're just all very precise tips. Fine brushes. Another thing that is a must-have are dotting tools. And the reason why, these are the double-sided dotting tools or dotting pen, whatever you call it. I recommend these because I feel like for beginner, this is like a multi-use type of tool. So you literally can use this for so many things. Like this is very important to me. I recommend everybody has a set. They're very inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon, Shein, you name it. I will have everything that I've shown and where I purchased it at, but these are a must-have for me because they're multi-use. So that's definitely one of them. Another thing that I recommend, oh, I also have these like this, which they're double-ended. It's a double-ended brush. One has the dotting tool and the other one has a brush. These I also got off Amazon. They're really good. So yeah, each brush obviously holds a different purpose. I'm just gonna write that. I also feel like it's really important to have waxing tools. I think, wait, what are these called? Okay, silicone, I'm sorry. I think it's really important to have a set of silicone tools. These usually come in a pack of like 5 or 4. And I recommend them because the thing with this is you, for example, if you're applying like a water decal or a sticker, or you're into foils and stuff like that, this is a tool that you need. So I recommend this as well. Another thing that I recommend, these are some standard brushes that you can get anywhere on Shein, Amazon. There's different places you can get them at, but these are just brushes with different for different uses. So usually you would use this for like glitter, or you could use these for the long ones you could use for French. These you could use for like cleanup or other things. So having brushes is really important, and along the way you'll see which ones you like the most and which ones are more beneficial for you. Another thing that is important in my opinion are these little rubber things right here, and this is this is a preventer of dust getting into your actual drill. So pretty much whatever drill you own, by the way, this is the best drill. I have to say, hands down. I've received about, I'd say over 7 drills in the past, and this one is hands down my favorite. First of all, it's portable. You can take it anywhere on the go. Amazing, effective, very, very great file. I mean, amazing e-file. I honestly recommend it. It's my favorite. I use it on all my clients. I use it on myself. It is the only one I use, actually. It's my favorite. It's amazing. This is by Melody Susie, by the way, if you're interested. And obviously this is a very important component. If you're starting to do your nails at home, I definitely recommend that you guys get a drill like this, a portable one. Those are my favorite, but it's up to you what you decide. But these e-files are obviously important to have. So what you would do with this, you'd put it here, and it will prevent the dust going into the e-file, the drill, and ruining it long term. So that is what that is there for, is to secure it. So that's really good. I definitely recommend having that. And like I mentioned, I love this drill. You can place it on your pocket. You can clip it onto your pants or your short, whatever you're wearing. And yeah, you can take it on the go. You could use it. It's amazing. I recommend it. It has forward and reverse, and then the levels of RPM, and also if it's charging, this light would go on and the power. I absolutely love it. So this is how it would be. This is the speeds. So that's what that sounds like, but it's amazing. It's my favorite. Another thing I recommend are some lint-free wipes. I do use 2 different types of lint-free wipes. So the first type that I use are these. I'm just going to show you the different ones that I use. So I like to use these. I had purchased these through, I forgot where. I think it was AliExpress. So I don't know that I'll be able to find these exact ones. I also use these. So you can use whatever works best for you. They're both lint-free wipes. These are a must when you're doing your nails at home as well. These are a definite must. And then another thing is, I really recommend these. You can get them anywhere at your local beauty supply. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at your local beauty supply. You can get them on Amazon. I really recommend these because this is important. I personally like to use these. I'm sorry, look. I gotta plug my phone really quick because it's about to die. But I recommend these because you can put acetone in here and you can fix and clean up mistakes around the nail when you're practicing. I recommend one of these is important, or you can also be bougie and get one of these, or just because aesthetically you like them, you can get one of these as well. So there's different ones that you can get. Also, people who are practicing doing acrylic nails, this is also a damping dish for monomer, alcohol, acetone, whatever you need. Another thing that I really recommend are these dental bibs. I do get them through Amazon. You could also get them through Shein, pretty sure AliExpress and stuff like that. Dental bibs are a must for me just because they have a double side to them where everything is leak proof. Nothing will go, once you lay it out, nothing's gonna go through it. So that's really important when you're working with nail stuff. You know, sometimes you spill things or sometimes it gets messy. You don't want it to damage your mats or your table. So this is a must-have for me. I really recommend that. Another thing that I recommend is a really, because I know a lot of people obviously like nail art and they like charms or rhinestones. I really recommend a really good like rhinestone or charm glue, and these two are the best ones I've ever tried. The Squeeze Gummy Jelly by Enel and also the Beatles one. So these are my top two best ones that I've ever tried. So these are the ones that I recommend in regards to a really good adhesive for charms or for rhinestones. It's a must-have. Another thing that I recommend are these miniature curing lights or lamps. I really recommend these flashy lamps just because they're definitely a must-have and they're very convenient. You could just go like this, you click up here and it cures it really quickly. You don't always have to go under the lamp. So I have two different ones. This one is from Enel Couture. This one is from Enel, and this one was from Amazon or AliExpress. Amazon or Shein, they have different ones. So yeah, I definitely recommend a set of must-have is some sort of practice hand, just because you will need it. You're gonna need it to practice, to get better. You don't want to put so much damage on your nails and stuff like that. So I do have different types of practice hands. This one was like $40 at Dynamic Nail Supply. This is what it looks like. Then I also have another one from Amazon. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep yawning so much. I also have another one from Amazon that was like $30-something. This is probably one of the best ones I've ever gotten. This is a half hand. It's really, really good. So that's another option. And then I have the Red Iguana one. If you want a more like detailed quality hand and stuff like that. I purchased different ones of these, like just the single fingers. You can put a nail in there, practice certain design. You can do reels, you can do TikToks. I have quite a few of these in different skin tones. These are definitely really good to practice with as well. I will have those linked down below for you all. I really recommend is some sort of cuticle oil. So I definitely recommend some sort of cuticle oil to always have moisture on your cuticles for them to be strong and healthy. I think that's important. So just any type of cuticle. You could also make your own. You can use some type of oil. That's my dog snoring in the back, but you can use some type of oil, or you can just purchase them yourself. You can make them. It's literally up to you. Another thing I recommend is a lamp. So you don't have to be fancy and spend a lot of money on lamps or anything like that. This is my ultimate favorite one that I've used. I did purchase this on my own with my own money. This is an Ina Couture one, and this is my top favorite one. It's 74 watts, I believe, and it is amazing. It gets the job done. It's great. It's beautiful aesthetically. So this is me right here. I love this lamp, but I did use one for like a year and a half, and I did get that one through Amazon. One is a cheaper price, and it's excellent. I just wanted to upgrade mine to a better one, honestly, but that one was amazing too. Another must-have are these miniature ones as well. So they have this type of style where you put your finger in to cure, like if you're adding full coverage nails and stuff like that, and or like a design or anything. And they also have these that you plug. It's a mini lamp. You put your hand under. These are a must for me. I think they're important to have. Something that's really important when you're doing your nails at home is a primer and a dehydrator, whichever one you desire, but it is important for long-lasting nails. This is my top favorite, and I've been using it ever since, and it is the Mia Secret. I will forever continue to use it because it is the best in my opinion. A set of cuticle bits is important. Learning and studying the different grits, what they're used for, every function of every bit. So yeah, that is definitely a must. Must is a duster brush. This rhinestone tray where you go like this, and it like puts all the rhinestones on top. Also a miniature buffer or a long buffer, some sort of buffer, and that is definitely really important as well. Along with a mixing plate. That's something that's very essential if you're mixing things, if you're doing different designs. This will definitely come in handy as well. Another thing that's really important is some sort of nail stand to practice, for if you're doing full coverage. Some cuticle nippers to cut your cuticles. Also a tip cutter is really important, and a cuticle pusher, and some sort of cuticle pusher. So these are very basic tools that I recommend if you are starting out doing some nails. And let's not forget a wax pencil to pick up rhinestones and stuff like that. So to me, these are really important items and tools to have when you are starting off doing your nails at home. I think they're the basics, but they're very, very important. That's not including like your actual gel polish and stuff, but these tools are a must. I use these tools all the time, and they're definitely must-haves. They are definitely must-haves. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video, but these are the basics that I think are necessary if you are starting to do your nails at home. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next upload.